Stop. Drop.
Fill me up with your pink
Shut them
plastic
down.
cup.
Open up shop. Whoa. Oh. That's a Rough Riders go. How you doing, brother? I'm hanging
I'm
out
good.
with Matt Foos right now. From you might know him from Fairy Bones. And then you might know him from the Gigoloing too.
I've been a gigolo. I don't think I've been a gigolo.
You? Yeah.
No, I've never been
I
a
got
gigolo.
you confused with your brother. It happens a lot.
Yes, Ben is a total whore.
So you going to London soon?
Yes, that's a personal trip.
Oh my God. Okay. It's not a business trip.
No, it's not. Well, it could be business.
It could be.
There might be some business.
It could be a little business. A little I know you're a big fan of Radiohead.
Yes.
Yeah, so you definitely gonna be over there
Yeah.
checking out what Tom York went to the bathroom at.
Yep. Dude, I got a bottle of his piss.
Yeah. Your
That's
Snapchat
freaky.
gonna be lit.
Yeah. It's gonna be rainy. That's what I'm looking forward to. Just straight rain.
I'm digging it. Everybody knows you mostly from the Skins, but you are also the rock lottery gods, right?
Yeah, my band was weird that year. That was what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
What was the name of the band? You still remember?
Number 5 is Alive. Was the movie Short Circuit? It was a reference to that.
I like that movie.
We were a bunch of nerds. Our band was all introverts. It was no lead singers or nothing. We were just like, and we took it way too serious. Everyone else had fun with it and was cool, and we were like wrong about it. So
Yeah,
we're the reason now. I'm
Yeah.
sure that they were like, don't take it so seriously.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Yeah, we're supposed to be fun. Don't take it so seriously. We were all like, oh, this is gonna be great.
You're like the bad guys in every like kids movie that just
Yeah.
go like to
Yeah, but we're like the dumb. We weren't bad guys. We were just dumb about it. It was fun.
like these guys, man. We're trying to have fun with the kids.
Yeah,
But
I don't think there's many kids there.
at the lottery, they don't.
I mean, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's all ages. I think it's 21 and over.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
don't
does
give
make
a shit
sense.
about the kids. I like the rude.
No one's watching. I ain't gotta be a role model to anyone
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I know you've been making a lot of really dope instrumentals. Before I even started this season, you came over here and you played me a bunch of really dope shit that
Mhm.
I really dug. What was the booty song, the dance song?
Booty shaking power room.
Oh yeah,
That's in the works.
Yeah, I really like that one. That's a great song, super great song.
We're I think things like that'll happen in
Yeah.
Fairy Bones, but it'll have to be in that moment where we're like truly having fun with it.
Right.
Like we're having fun with the work. Like when like something pays off, when we're like, oh shit, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like, and we like feel good about it. Like it, like there's always a little like rocket boost. You know what I mean? For just like a little bit, and it's like, but it's still really work, and I think that's just how it is. It's not like it's not that moment like when we can truly like settle into things and we're settled and we're like we got our sea legs about us as a band, like really have them. I think things like Booty Shaking Power Room will like
It's on. It's
Yeah.
gonna be on.
it'll just like we're like Ben just got his new micro synth pedal.
Ooh.
Dead Weather, like all that bass sound, any Dead Weather song,
Okay.
the bass sound is pretty much a micro synth pedal, and you can do like it's like it's gonna add the synth back in without
Right.
having to play the synth. And there's like two or three things we're working on right now where I'm like, if you play that with that pedal on, that song is going to be thunderous, like
Massive.
yeah.
Super, super massive. And I've become a really big fan of I Can Hang With The Boys.
That song's getting better too. Like
It can only.
yeah, that one's still kind of like wonky a
Yeah.
little bit when we play it, so which is good. We've got a bunch of like better wonky songs now. I don't know how to say that. It doesn't probably sound good. It's not like good press for the band. Like, hey, come check out the wonky Fairy Bones.
I'm
But
sorry. Wow.
it like I feel like we have a new record now.
Yeah.
Like I know we do. Like when we're gonna record it, how we're gonna record it, how we're gonna afford to record it, I have no idea. We're gonna record something in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
But yeah, there's like a new, like we like stopped using all the keyboards. We're only doing guitars. Chelsea started playing guitar, so it got like
Yeah.
all of a sudden it was like we're this thing now. But it was like it didn't feel like we were like we're forcing this. It was like let's just try this thing, and
Right.
it was good for a bit. And now we've done it enough, so like Chelsea knows like what she's good at, and like she's like really strong on like the things that she does, and it's like it's cool because it adds, especially like this one song Future Kind, that's just like really train. It's like a train song, just two chords, same beat, just different loudness and
That's the name of the song, Future Kind?
yeah.
Nice.
And we've been doing it as like an opener because it's a good like it's an easy kind of jam for us to like warm up in. It's not like super complicated, you know what I mean? So we're not
Right.
like we're not gonna butcher it if we're not like if it's cold out or something. But it's like what she does on it like is really big on the guitar. So it's like it's a cool thing to like oh she's holding that down so Robert can do all the like fluttery stuff.
Sweet, yeah.
And it's like, which is cool for him because he's got a couple of things and I'm just like, that's like super awesome. I'm like, you really nail it. It's like, that is a cool thing. And I'm like, I dig that. But then a bunch of like our first like blues song, like it's so strange. I'm like, 4 years ago I would have been like, we're never going to do things like that. But I'm just like, well, this happened.
This is the thing now. Repertoire.
Man. The other night rehearsal, like, Robert was like nailing the stuff, and it was like I'm like that's cool. Like we've been talking to him about like learning to like hold back,
Right.
like all of us, like even me, like the whole song in general. Like I have to play like nothing to like make it sound good. The second I start to like I'm enjoying this, it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
But it's like and Ben plays literally the same line the whole way through, and it just works. And it's just like but Chelsea was doing these runs the other night, and I was like, "What?" Like we stopped, and I was like applauding. I was like, "That, there we go." You know what I mean?
The
I'm like,
voice.
I'm like, that was as a group. I was like, I'm like, that was impressive. We've never made a sound like that before.
That's really awesome.
But then a couple of these newer stuff is like just rocky, and I'm like, this is cool. Like, it's like real punky. I was like, I never even had thought of like writing something like that. You know the song Dangerous. Dangerous, boom boom, boom 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 boom. That's a horrible version of it. So this is I don't even know who it's by. No, I don't know. But Ben has been playing it for me in the car like every time we drive. I'm always like, put that Dangerous song on. He plays it because it's just like drums and bass the whole time. But
yeah.
it's just like it works. It's smoother in a way we've never done. I mean, some of the older stuff. I think one of the songs, 0% Fun.
Mm-mm.
That's like that song's like it's all over the
Oh,
place.
the song you guys did.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got like that reggae chorus, but like drum and bass kind of verse thing. I think that's what we're recording. We're all like pretty much on the same page with that. So I'm excited to see where like that turns into. You know what I mean? Especially when we like. Because we're just playing it. But it's one of those songs where we're like, all right, we've kind of gone for like a bunch of... We haven't gone for other things, but like...
Yeah.
It was mainly just a bunch of chords. The idea of like, these are what the chords are at this tempo. The bridge was, I think, the only really like thought of part. Everything else was kind of just like, this is, we tried out a bunch of different ways. Ben was playing guitar on it for a while.
Nice.
And synth on it. We changed the key like 3 different times, and like the drum beat has like gone through like 8 or 9 different changes of like, I'm gonna do this. Nah, that's not working. I'm gonna do this.
Right.
And it's fine. And it's like we're all kind of like, Robert the other night at rehearsal was like, it's kind of like that. And I was like, yeah, I know. That's where it's coming from. And so it was kind of like, should we try to do that when we record it? Like make it more
sound.
Yeah, like
and a groove.
Yeah, like it's like it's in this vibe. We're gonna try this like. Like getting it just like
stuff like that be remixed and really
yeah
just
like
rhythmics. Great.
Knowing it's at this kind of beat, so it's like the chorus has got to go into it. Like I'm trying to be like Tony Royster Jr. on the drums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what would Jay-Z's drummer do?
Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
A lot of feels. Loving it, man. That's gonna be really great. I know you were thinking about maybe putting some like just conceptual stuff out too.
Yeah. We've been. Yeah, I have. I'm always going back and forth. I always want to. Like we've been talking about. There's always a side project. There's always like our new band.
Yeah,
Every
for sure.
week it's like I want to do this band, and I want to. This week we're gonna be Budapest mode, and
Oof.
we're gonna what's it called? Do just 80s synthwave or
Why not?
I know. So, but yeah, it's hard. Like I don't know. I think about it all the time. Like I want to do that, but then at the same time, I'm like, then like
That's an energy you got to put to it.
Fairy Bones like has a ridiculous rehearsal, and I'm just like, no, like I don't want to waste any time doing something else when I'm like, I can do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Creativity is important as long as you got the outlet.
Yeah.
That's what's really important, you know. I think sometimes, you know, people we don't even realize how lucky it could be, you know, in the sense of having people, even one or two people, care about whatever you make.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's a powerful thing having three other people that care about it too.
Yeah.
Like we fight, as everybody does, but like it's really interesting to watch three other people change and like become something
And
like,
grow.
yeah, and like starting to see that in them and like fighting them about that, like not fighting them as in like I don't want you to do that thing. It's like
Yeah.
I want you to do that thing. Do that fucking thing. Like do it.
Yeah.
And then realizing also how like I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm like I shouldn't be calling you out and I should be focusing on myself. And
True.
it's like it's fun. That's more fun.
But that's care, though.
Yeah.
That's true care.
That's what I'm realizing too. Is like shit's falling apart. Like sorry, I shouldn't be whispering that into it. But just with everything with the news, like watching that Trump press conference
Oh, yeah.
where he's like badgering the news. Like part of me, like okay, I'm like, yes, we probably shouldn't have a president that's badgering the news.
No.
But at the same time,
But-
we have a news worthy of badgering.
Right.
Like, come on, CNN, you're not fooling anyone. Fox isn't fooling anyone, even though like, does Trump favor Fox? I don't know. Anyways, we're not getting to that, but just that as a whole, as like that whole thing's
Yeah.
going on, and just realizing that the country itself is very unstable
Yeah.
in that sense. Like, we're playing with the Dolly Rots in a couple of weeks, and their bio, like, I guess it's husband and wife,
Okay.
bass and guitar, and they have a drummer, I'm sure. They in their bio it talks about how the girl, she like when they started the band when Trump became president, or when Bush became president,
Okay.
and she was like going to go to med school. I don't know the whole story. Chelsea was telling me it. I don't remember it. If she listens to this, I'm sorry, Chelsea. But she talks about how she was going to go to med school when Bush became president. She thought the world was going to end, so she's like, "Fuck it, we'll just do a band." And now, like 10 years later, they're still doing the band.
Right.
And it's like, it's kind of the thinking in this. It's like, my rational human brain is like, I should probably start learning how to grow my own food and not depend on this system to
Yeah.
take care of me, because in a few years it probably won't, and it'll be chaos. And
Yeah, I think
don't wanna...
I'm joking about this butcher thing. That's gonna be important.
Yeah, like, but what I also realized is like with the band, I'm like, I've got three best friends who spent the last 4 years working their asses off for this thing.
Yeah.
And like, that's more important than like necessarily worrying about myself. I'm like, I've got three backups and I'm going to back the three of them up, like no matter
Yeah.
what. So I'm like, I'm like, cool. Like, let's go get rowdy with some shit.
Let's do it.
Cause like we're, so if like shit were to go down, I actually trust them more. Cause I'm like, you think the way that I think. So I'm like, we have to make some calls that are a little questionable. Like,
Then that's gonna be okay.
yeah. So I'm like, and in the meantime, let's just practice rock and roll. So if things don't fall apart, we're a good band.
D4L down for life.
And if things do fall apart, we're still a cool band. So
Right.
even better. We're just like
Now
rolling
just
up into random like cities. You know what I mean?
a band of warriors.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sure we can make our way, especially if we're gonna be like, you guys want to like, like we need help, we need some food on the road or whatever like that. Like we can play some music for you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Like,
Always and forever.
yeah.
Yeah, man, the talent it's beautiful. It's beautiful. What's the best show you ever played?
I don't know. I don't know if we've ever played our best show yet.
Oof.
I don't think we've played our best show yet.
Oof.
Like, I don't think we've not played some great shows. Like, they're like, technically speaking, I think
Sure.
most of the Highly Suspect tour when we opened up for them, I think those were some of our best shows because
Super
we played in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So, I think if we did it again, it'd be even better too because we now know how like, it was mainly like adjusting to the sound difference of like, oh man, a good PA. Screw
It'll
house
come
parties.
back to you.
Yeah,
It's coming
like,
back to you. And
when you kick
the echo.
when you kick the floor, and I'm like punching you people in the face for this
Yeah.
right now. Like, oh, that's awesome, and that in turn affects too like my whole playing style. Like I realize why pros play the way they play, and I realize how I'm not pro and how I can be pro if I like work harder.
Right.
So it's like that's changed my way of like all my songs, the way I've played all of them, because I was like playing then on that whole thing, like realizing like this is too busy because it just sounds like blah 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 blah
It's
in
levels.
the PA. Where it's like when I play this beat, I can see everyone's going like this. You know what I mean? It's like when there's too much like almost like when the noise is not defined enough.
Right.
Like their brains and bodies don't pick it up, their souls don't feel it. But when it's just right, when everyone's saying the same thing without speaking over each other, like. Did you lose me?
Nah.
Oh.
No, I'm just checking levels. But no, I got you.
Okay.
I got you, man. That's really what it's all about. Benny Cools, he said something about when he played the marquee and feeling the stage shake from the bass. Like, yeah, that's that moment. You're like completely in control of your universe.
Yeah. I mean, well, yes and no. Because like we don't have like our own sound guys, our own sound crew, or anything. So it's like every night we're still at the whim of the people who work there.
Yeah.
So we're not bringing in our people. When we bring our own people, someday, that would be cool. That's what like, and when I look at other bands now, I'm like, so you know every single person that's working your place, like especially like seeing Queens, and like looking down and being like, there's Hutch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been there forever, since the beginning, like in a ways that like bums not having that yet, but at the same time, like as we're still changing, I feel like that'll come and we'll meet the right people, and it's like that we're like, all right, you're the guy who loves to do sound and you're gonna do sound and shit.
Damn right. What's your worst show? I know we ain't played the best one yet, but you had to play like just one absolute
our first show without Ben, when we just didn't play with Ben. Like, that was probably pretty good for what it was. We saw someone at a show recently who was like, I was at that first show. I was like, what? Like, that's awesome.
He's like, and you still came back.
Yeah, I was like, we're still better. 4 years took us a while, but worst show, I can't. There's been some doozies.
Oof.
But I actually like them now. I like that feeling like this show is gonna suck right before we go. Because then it's like, there's a much more of a
there's
like
an understanding,
anything goes kind of fucking attitude.
There's an
where
agreement that's been made at this point.
Like we played a show in Yuma that I was like, this is gonna be, but like it was great. Like they rocked out the hardest on that tour, so we're like, this is go Yuma. Like I'm playing another show in Yuma with a Green Day tribute band.
Ooh.
A couple of weeks. I gotta learn. Like I'm learning. I gotta learn. I gotta start speaking in the present tense. I'm learning. Like 30 songs or something like that. I've got to. Bunch of songs is fun. Like Burnout. The whole first record. It's great. It's so much fun. I was like closing my eyes. I was like, this is great. So
rocking shit.
As a drummer, I can do that.
So what we got to expect from the Bones? From maybe you might be doing a commercial or something.
We're not doing a commercial.
No commercials. Okay.
Oh. We have that music video. We have a video we have shot.
Ooh.
It is being edited and finished, and we are working on it.
Visuals.
So, I'm not going to say what song it's for. I'm just
Yeah.
going to say we have one. It should be coming out soon. It's really fun.
There's a melody that's going to be to these visuals.
Yes. I mean, it's probably one of the two we've already recorded recently. So you have a 50-50 chance of guessing which one it might be.
Call in now, but this isn't live. And win a pair of tickets.
The Fairy Bones in their living room.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to end up doing some bad in person.
Every night only.
Yeah. Come watch us practice. Yeah.
That's super baller. And then some more recording, clearly.
Yeah, we have dates booked at Flying Blanket right now.
What's going on with the next show? What's popping with that? When can
We're
they
opening
check
for the
in?
Dolly Rots on March 20. Yeah, wow. Good thing this is a podcast,
It's the best. This is what you do.
so I can look it up right now. This is supposed to be chill. Oh man, am I not even in there yet? Hold on.
And in the meantime, you can check them out at fairybonesmusic.com.
March 28th.
March 28th. Is it fairybonesmusic.com or fairybones.com?
Pretty sure it's fairybones.com.
Oh, all right.
I'm pretty sure.
It's one of
If
them.
I'm wrong, I'm gonna get yelled at. But
Love it, man. Love it. So what was the date one more time?
March 28th
March
at the Rebel
Twizzy
Lounge.
AZ. That's right. Come through. Rep your gang. You know what I'm saying? Expect
everybody.
to get turned.
Bring the children. Don't bring the children. I don't know if it's all ages.
If it is,
It might be.
bring your infant son.
Don't bring your infants unless you have headphones.
Then
terrible
it's
advice.
cool. It's cool. It's like going to a Suns game. They'll put you on the Jumbotron holding the baby with the headphones.
Did you see that Kiss one or the Kisstron that just came out where it was like
Oof.
the heart had the guy and the girl and then the guy was gay and he kissed the guy next to him? I was like,
Whoa, that's
that is great.
2017.
I'm like the Kiss Cam has needed that to happen. You know what I mean?
Yes.
For the camera guy to be like, oh, I got one. Bill, come to me. I got one over here on camera 3. Okay, let's go live. Boom. And this couple, and they are not.
It's
that
not
bald man is
them,
with that bald man. I
Actually,
will not cut away. Everyone is cheering. It's 2017, people.
love it.
I know it's going to be 2020 in 3 years. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, actually, I am. I actually am because I'm tired of people saying 2000 something, and I think by then, because I say 2017, it sounds futuristic. I'm with it. By then I
Who
think
says 2017?
people still
Really?
say that like they meant 2015. I'm like, man, just say 2015.
Well, I think talking about the past,
2015.
like if you're talking back what happened, it's fine.
I guess, but I feel like once we got to that 20 mark, 2001.
Well, you didn't say 2001.
Nah, I would have. If I
No, you
had this
wouldn't.
mentality.
I was alive at that time. That wasn't cool to say back then.
Nah, yeah, but at some point it broke that. 2010, I think that's when it was like, okay, we can get over to 2000 and whatever, bro.
I'm excited for. Okay,
But then 2020, everybody's gonna be on board. I guarantee it.
it's like
Word to this
New World Order.
unsweet tea. It's going down. Finally, future speak.
Yeah, I feel like the 2000s were like everyone woke up from the 90s and was like, oh wait, this is still going,
Yeah.
and it was like tried to be like a better version of the 90s in a way, but they weren't.
It was horrible.
But then like everything kind of changed in like the last 7 years.
Skrillex.
No, Skrillex came out before 2000.
Skrillex
when did
changed
Skrillex ever come?
everything, bro. Once he was in that Disney movie, Wreck-It Ralph, I was like, man.
Skrillex is in Wreck-It Ralph.
Yo, he did the soundtrack, and
What?
I think he got a Grammy too. This
Really?
guy.
I didn't know that.
Oh man,
Man,
This-
I'm
that's
so
when
behind the times.
That's why I know he changed the world. I was like, this is it.
I'm so 2004.
2000 and late. Man, thank you for coming by.
Oh, you're welcome, bro.
Yo, check out The Bones on the web, FB, IG, Tumblr. I just saw y'all Tumblr.
We have a Tumblr. Oh,
I
man.
know, that's pretty dope.
I gotta erase my Tumblr. As we do this, I'm like, I should probably. Was like, what was I doing at 15?
Not deleting your Tumblr.
Filling out everything. No. It's my Vader mask.
I know, Lord.
No, I can't do that. All right, yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks, everybody. This was fun.
Peace. And there you have it. That is our episode. There goes another wonderful edition of Before the Show, the podcast. My name is Brian Preston, also known as Dada Doe. I want to thank everybody for listening. If you enjoyed our program, please share this link and feel free to subscribe to our channel for more episodes just like this one. Until next time.